Hi, so this is our second video on learning your choreography, and this one is actually on how to sit down and learn the choreography itself. So at the end of the last video we'd mapped our music, and you should have had a little map like this. So at this point you need to go and actually watch your choreography video. So as you watch through the video, we're now trying to identify a move and allocate that move to each little cue that we've got going through the music. So obviously I don't have a video here in front of me, but I'm going to do it with the music so you get an idea of what I mean. So we play our song Secret, we have our introduction, and this is where you will see on the video the setup of the actual track. So it will be feet nice and wide apart, knees soft, toes turn out. On Oo, which is our first landmark, we've got our slow squat. So it's 4 squat down, 4 squat up. So we'd write that down, slow squat. Then we go down for 4. It's a hold at the bottom, comes up for 4, and then you have the little hip wiggle side to side. Our little hip sway. Again, it goes down for 4 and hold. Then it comes up for 4 and a little hip sway side to side. And you would continue going through the choreography. Stop that minute. Continue going through the choreography, adding the moves for each cue that you've already identified. So when you've finished, you will have something that looks like this. So your introduction is your setup, and in Secret it's feet nice and wide apart, soft knees, so you're taking it down into that plie squat. Then your first move, slow squat, 4-4, and I've identified that on Oo. Then we go into I Got, and you have that second move, which is the slow squat down, the hold, then the slow squat up, and the little hip wiggle, and that repeats twice. So then I write it down again, and I've just identified it as doing it twice. Your next move would be your knee repeater. So you take it to the side, do your knee repeaters, face the other side, do your knee repeaters again. Your third move is the plie squat, and then your bus driver, where you're turning that wheel from side to side on your bus driver move. Now, once you've identified every single move going through the song, what I also find quite helpful is to try and see if there is any sort of pattern appearing as you go through the choreography. So Secret is fantastic for this because you've got one move at the very beginning, your 4-4 squat. So that is your introductory move. So we're going to put that as one move. So you can see now I've just identified we do that once. Now the second move, we do it twice. So then I'm going to identify that as 2. The third move we do twice. So again, I identify that as 2, and then so on. The next one we do twice. So you can start to see there's a pattern forming. We've got 1, do it twice, do it twice, do it twice. Then the next thing that happens is we go back to the beginning again and we repeat it all the way through. So it goes into another 3 moves, and then we end with the pulse at the end. So hopefully what you'll start to see is some patterns appearing in your music. So if I just do it this way, a little bit scruffy, but you can see what I mean. So we've got 1, we've got 1 move, 1 move, 1 move, and then it repeats. Do it again, do it again, do it again, and then we finish with a little pulse. And hopefully by mapping your music, identifying where your choreography fits into the music, and learning it this way, it will actually mean that you know exactly where each move comes in. You don't have to count the music. You don't have to sort of think, oh, what's coming next, because you know that you've got 3 moves and they repeat twice, and then we end with that little move. And that will make it a little bit easier for you to learn your choreography as you go through each of the tracks. And I actually learn all my choreography this way, whether I'm choreographing it myself, the difference being then I'll look for a pattern and add my own moves in, or whether I'm learning some choreography that someone else has already done for me. So I hope you found these little videos useful, Please do message me if you have any questions, and good luck learning your choreography.